It's game time here on the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. Hello everyone, I'm your host Mike Walsh, and I want to thank you for joining me for another vlog here on the channel. And today we are having our first road trip in episode 2 of our Riverhawk adventures, where tonight I will be going with my dad to North Andover for UMass Lowell's game against the Merrimack Warriors at Lawler Arena. So our first road trip of the year. Now obviously, you got to get all set and ready to go. We had a great time it was last week actually. Season's already way too far in, and we had some interesting games happen last night and to begin this week here in college hockey, and I'll get into that in a little bit. But it was so much fun to be back at the Saugus. It was so much fun to be with my dad and with both my uncles, actually, to be there. Crowd was great. 7th largest crowd, I think, in the arena's history. 2nd largest crowd for a home opener. So that was awesome. And now we're taking it on the road. But before we do that, I got to get into my gear and I got to get into my wardrobe. I have some of it right now. As you can see, I got my UMass Lowell t-shirt. But I got to get into full uniform. So we're going to get to that in just a second. I'll see you guys on the other side. And we're back. Quick change, as you can see. Now, as you can see, new hat. Same nice Riverhawk jersey, and got my UMass Lowell hockey sweatshirt on. Let's see if I can give you guys a little. There we go. It's not really the best view, but you get the point. The reason for the winter hat is because just that the weather started to cool off just a little bit. Also because we are going to, in my opinion, the coldest arena in Hockey East, Lawler Arena in Merrimack. It's genuinely an icebox, so gotta bundle up and get ready to go. But only thing left to do is hop in the car. We're gonna go meet with my dad, and then we're gonna head to the arena. I'll see you guys on the flip side. All right, I'm back in Malden in my apartment, and I am, let's just say, a little perturbed. Lowell lost 4-1 tonight to Merrimack, the same team that they beat 4-0 the previous week, and it was not even close. We got out to a 1-0 lead. That was fun. That was cool. Played well in the first period and a half, I would say. And then Merrimack they flat out kicked our butts. They kicked our butts, plain and simple. And it was so tough to watch. And I don't think I've ever felt this way after a game. And I've been through a really tough couple of years these past 2 seasons, where 2 seasons ago we won only 8 games. Last year we got off to a pretty good start and then faltered in the second half and really messed up our chances. This was so hard to watch, and it was so bad, and this team looked disconjoined. I don't even know if that's a word, but they looked like they just played together for the first time. They were not strong on the puck. They could not get the puck through. The amount of blocked shots, the amount of missed nets, the amount of just bad plays that this team had tonight. And it's tough to really put into words because it's not like them. And I'm very upset that I spent money to go watch this team on the road. Well, no, I shouldn't say that. That my family and I spent money to go watch this on the road, and that's the result that we got. And it's horrible to think about that could be the team that we see this season. So I'm going to try to go to get some sleep. I'm going to sit on this. Thank you guys for showing some love in the videos and the vlogs. Many more of these to come. Hopefully much more positive than this one. But I appreciate you guys for the support. And I will see you guys next time. I've been your host, Mike Walsh, and this has been the Game Time Voice YouTube channel. Game Time Voice, as you always remember, is the voice of the common sports fan.